Hey guys, this is Wolfie to the 4 here, back again with another deck profile. Today's deck profile I'm gonna show you is my Shiranui deck. I hadn't done any videos over the past couple of weeks, and I'm so sorry. About that. I'm gonna try to bump up my videos up to at least 15 videos a day, which is I know it's a little too much, but I'm gonna try to get this. I'm gonna try to knock it down as soon as possible. So, if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. That being said, let's get straight into it. So, first off, we're gonna do is the main deck. Here we go. I'm running 3 copies of Shiranui Solitaire. Now, Shiranui Solitaire is the MVP of this Shiranui deck. It allows you to sacrifice him to special summon either a zombie type monster that the zombie tuner with 0 defenses. Like, you have to go into unit zombie every now and then. I'm going to use his effect once per turn. And I'm running 2 copies of Shiranui Squire. Now, Shiranui Squire allows you to special summon one of my Shiranui monsters from my deck, but she could easily be ashed or something like that. But I gotta be very careful when playing her. I'm running 1 copy of Shiranui Spirit Master. Shiranui Spirit Master helps me pop more cards if I chain it with Shiranui style Swallow Slash. I'll show you that later on today. And I'm running 2 copies of Shiranui Spectral Sword. Now, Shiranui Spectral Sword allows me to synchro summon from monsters from my graveyard, but banishes them. And running 1 copy of Shiranui Special Sword Shade. I had been using this deck for quite a while now, you guys. So I'm sorry about that. So let's move on. I'm running 3 copies of one of my favorite zombie monsters of all time, which is 3 copies of Unizombie. Unizombie is both a foolish burial, so it allows me to raise Unizombie's level by 1, but I'm going to use each of his effects once per turn. And running 2 copies of Doom King Balladrock. Now, Doom King Balladrock allows me to either negate the effect or banish one monster on the field or in the graveyard. It comes on quickly when I have Zombie World onto the field. I'm running 1 copy of Changshi the Spirit Owl. Now, Changshi Spirit Owl can allow you to send 1 zombie monster from my deck to my graveyard, whether it's a Balladrock, Mizuki, or any other zombie monsters that I can think of. I'm running 1 copy of Algo Mazra. Now, Algo Mazra allows me protects my monsters from being destroyed. Let's say if I want to banish it, I have to special summon it onto the field, and if I do, I have to lower its level by 1. So this is perfect. I'm running 1 copy of Necroll Banshee. Now, Necroll Banshee allows you to bring out Zombie Roll quickly. 1 copy of Mad Mauler. Now, Mad Mauler is like a plate spreader zombie. If I have a high level monster onto my field, I would special summon this onto the field. I had to target 1 level 6 or higher monster that I control. I get to reduce its level by 2, and if I do, I get to special summon this card. So the player also cannot special summon any monsters except zombie monsters, which is pretty cool, by the way. 1 copy of Glow Up Bloom. Now, Glow Up Bloom allows me to add high-powered zombie monsters from my deck to my hand, so it's perfect. I'm running 1 copy of Gozuki. Now, Gozuki is like a foolish burial. If I wanted to send a zombie type monster from my deck, I'd rather send either Glow Up Bloom or Necroll Banshee. So yeah. And I'm running 2 copies of Mizuki. Now, Mizuki helps me bring back some of my zombie monsters onto the field. So it's perfect. So that's it. So that's it for the monsters, guys. Let's move on to the spells. So for the spells, I'm running 1 copy of Foolish Burial. Now, Foolish Burial helps me send either Glow Bloom or Necro Banshee into the graveyard. One copy of Instant Fusion. Now, Instant Fusion allows you to special summon from Ulvane or Sea Monster or Sea Monster. And Instant Fusion is not enough. I'm running two copies of Ready Fusion. Now, Ready Fusion bring out Sea Monster of Theseus onto the field. I'm running three copies of Super Polymerization. Now, Super Polymerization is one of the cards that is a board breaker. So this is perfect for breaking your opponent's boards. And I'm running three copies of one of my favorite field spells of all time, Zombie World. Zombie World turns all monsters onto the field, and it's perfect for future summoning Drago Necrosoul Dragon. So yeah, this is perfect. Anyways, you guys, that's it. That's it for the spells. Let's move on to the traps. So for the traps, I'm going to run in two copies of Trap Trick. Now, Trap Trick allows you to banish one of my normal traps from my deck to my graveyard. But there's a downside to it. I can only activate one trap per turn. I'm going to use this once per turn. And I'm running three copies of Shiranui style Swallow Slash. Now, Shiranui Swallow Slash is like an Icarus attack. If you have to destroy two cards on the field, and I gotta banish a Shiranui monster from my deck. And I'm running three copies of the most craziest trap card I've ever seen in my life. Ghost Meets Girl, a Shiranui, a masterful Shiranui Saga. I also have this in my Mayakashi deck. This trap card allows you to tribute one Mayakashi or Shiranui monster, but this deck is filled with Shiranui monsters, which is perfect, by the way. If I tribute a Synchro or a Link monster, we both get knocked out from special summon from the hand, deck, or extra deck. So this trap is perfect. Okay, guys, that's it for the main deck here, you guys. Let's move on to the extra deck. So for the extra deck, I'm running one copy of Shiranui Sun Saga. Now, Sun Saga is the boss monster of this deck here. It allows you to bring back any number of single monsters back into my extra deck, and I can destroy that number of cards on the field. And running one copy of Shiranui's Shogun Saga. Shogun Saga allows you to power up his attack points by sending a zombie monster. I get to banish a zombie monster, and it builds on his attack points based on the banished monster's attack points. And running one copy of Shiranui's Samurai Saga. Now, Samurai Saga is one of my favorite cards of all time. I think I have it in my bulk, so kudos to me. And I'm running one copy of Red Eye Zombie Dragon Lord. Now, Red Eye Zombie Dragon Lord is very perfect running zombie deck. I need to get one of these for my Zombie World deck. I heard that Dark Duels is doing zombie deck week, so it's perfect. So it's perfect for me to cover every zombie deck that he can throw at us. And oh yeah, big shout out to Dark Duels. I've watched his videos all the time, and hopefully I'll try to get some interview time with him, but I don't think that's not necessary. So anyways, let's move on. I'm running one copy of Skeletal Dragon Felgrand. Now, Skeletal Felgrand is one of my strongest zombie monsters I ever played. I get to target one opponent that he or she controls in their graveyard. I get to banish it. If a monster is special summoned from either graveyard while this card is on the field during the damage step, I get to target one face-up monster on the field, negates effects until the end of the turn. I'm going to use his effects once per turn. I'm running one copy of Red Eye Zombie Necro Dragon. Now Red Eye Zombie Necro Dragon is is the MVP of the zombie horde structure deck. I like playing zombie decks. It makes me get better in dueling. I'm running one copy of Archfiend Zombie Skull. Now, Archfiend Zombie Skull helps my monsters, help protect my monsters from destruction by card effects, but it cannot be protected by battle though. If zombie arch is if army if arch is arch if Archfiend Zombie Skull or Red Zombie Necro Dragon, they will have a zombie a zombie like version of Black Skull Dragon, one of the OGs of the game here. And running one copy of Immortal Dragon. Now, Immortal Dragon allows me to level manipulate the levels based on the monster that I sent to the graveyard. And now for my Super Poly targets, I'm running one copy of Drago Nether Soul Dragon. It allows me to bring out tokens out and so forth. And I'm using one copy of Garuga. Now Garuga is just in case that if you don't have Zombie World on the field. This is perfect for my Lure of Darkness, my Vampire. Garuga is perfect for every deck. And now for my instant and ready fusion targets, I'm running one copy of Sea Monster of Theseus. Sea Monster of Theseus don't have any effects, so it's normal. I'm running one copy of Alvain, the Essence of Vanity. These two right here are two of my instant and ready fusion targets. And running one copy of Shiranui Skill Saga Supremacy. It allows me to protect my 5 monsters from being destroyed by battle. Running one copy of Avenger Savior. Now Avenger Savior allows me to send any high powered monsters to the graveyard. I reduce that monster's attack points by 200 points. So yeah. I'm running one copy of Vampire Sucker. Allows me to suck. If I special summon a zombie monster from my graveyard, I get to draw one card from my deck. Anyways, you guys, that is it for my deck profile. I hope y'all enjoyed it. This deck is very, very useful. If you're into Shiranuis, this deck should be useful for locals or so forth. So yeah. Anyways, you guys, this is Bullfree224 here. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you turn on all your post notifications on for any new videos here. And make sure you join our YouTube membership as well. And make sure you join my YouTube membership as well for early access to new and unreleased videos. And don't forget to like me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and Nintendo Online, Xbox Live, and PSN. Okay, guys. Talk to you guys next time. Peace!